Hola, ¿cómo estás? Nah, you ain't tuned into the wrong shit. You tuned into the FlyVegans podcast / YouTube situation / whatever you want to call us. We just giving you the game how we see it fit. It's your boy Broccoli Balboa, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Veggie Miller, aka Mr. 51 pounds down the count. I'ma stop there. And last week I had it fucked up, so am I right this time?
Hell no, you still messing it up. But it's all good. It's your boy Reggie Rothstein with the mob boss lean. Chef because I'm still always in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Smoothie Soprano, smooth dude, laying back, you know, getting it right. My man Brock on this side. You can look at the screen and literally just see where I'm at.
No, hold up. Don't do that shit. Because last week I did this. You was like, that's the wrong side. And I was like this. I was like, oh, shit. I don't know. You know, it might be Mercury retrograde, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but speaking of the wrong side, that was a real good segue. I'm gonna just slide off that real quick. Pause.
Slide on them.
I think I just pause, but put the mask and slide on them. Shout out to Schoolboy, waiting for that album. But how do you feel? Today we're gonna talk about how you feel if you're a vegan and you listen to us. How you feel about being in a relationship or dating somebody that's not a vegan? If you're not a vegan and listen to us, how you feel about dating somebody that is a vegan? You know what I mean? So
advice, yeah.
I think I covered both of them.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of vice versa jumping off today. But right, you know, I think long as the relationship is respectful, you can handle anything. You know what I mean? Because you got people that are Christians dating people that are Muslims. You know what I'm saying? You got all types of situations when you come to relationships. As long as it's respectful, I think everything can work out. It's just, it gets to a weird realm because food is just so sacred to people. You know, like when you sit down breaking bread with somebody, you want to just sit down and just have that food and have a nice conversation, not be like, can you eat that? Do they got butter in that? Or, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of fucks up the flow a lot of times. But I think if you got respect for another person, you'll be like, you know, before we even get to that point, you know, we'll go to some place that accommodates both of us. Or, you know, you'll be like, you know what? I know you got to do whatever you got to do before you eat. And I'm ready for that, you know, that exchange that you're going to have with the waiter. So
I think it really boiled down to that word you use. We always talk about respect.
Right.
Like, you know, if you with somebody, you're going to have to respect how they eat. We all got to eat. If you meet somebody who are vegan and you're a vegan, that's kudos. You know what I mean? It might, and even still, like, I've seen people who take veganism to like extreme. So you may be a vegan, but you'll date somebody who are raw vegan. And they're looking at you like, you eating that cooked food, even though it's vegan, you know what I mean? So,
or ethical vegan, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's though?
They like no animals. You got on a fur, but you don't eat meat.
You sitting in the spot, y'all both eating vegan food, but you gonna jump in that car with the levers.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You got the Jordans on, you know what I'm
saying? So just both of y'all being vegan is not gonna solve all your problems. You know what I mean? So I just think like respect plays a big part, you know, in any type of situation, you know, like, but we kind of overplay it because, you know, it's just with people that are not vegans. I think a lot of times just all the stuff flows through their mind. Like they're going to be judged while they're eating. You know, they pull out their big ass steak and you like, nah, I'm not doing all of that. Just me personally. I know how it goes down. Like I know some people that are on it, but me personally, I'm like, yo, you'll come to that decision on your own if you want to make that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see me eating food and be like, you know, that's not that bad. Let me try that out. So, you know, I think...
Do you think the other side of that ever work? Do you think if somebody's a vegan and, like, they dating somebody and they eating a big, juicy steak, they'll be like, you'll come over to... You'll see me... You'll see me eating this steak. You come on back to the other side. You know what I mean?
I think some people... You know, think that way.
Happen. We probably losing good vegans every day. To, you know, losing good vegans every day to a dude that hooked up with a girl. She done cooked up a steak, and he like, you know what?
But see, here's the thing. You know, certain people, and I'm kind of talking about you because I done seen you go to Fogo de Chao, and I'm like, oh, they done got my man. You feel me?
Oh nah, you know I'm gonna
But
stick to the code.
I know you're strong in your resolve.
Yeah, yeah.
At the same time, like if you dating somebody that's firmly made that decision, it ain't nothing you can do. I done been places and motherfuckers be like, yeah, this steak good. And I'm like, have at it.
Right.
Do you think? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, you want some of this baked potato?
Right.
You want like I'm not doing it.
To be fair, even when I went to Fogo de Chao, it wasn't like my lady was like, yeah, you want to try this steak? Or, you know what I'm saying? She just did her thing. Like, I respect how she eat. She respect how I eat. So, like, it ain't no, you know, but I know it could get weird. Like, a lot of people that I know that's vegan, like, I heard Maya talking about that.
Okay.
She was like, you know, if somebody eat meat, they smell like death. And I'm like, damn.
But, yo, check this out, though. I can go as far as saying that. I can go as far as saying that. But, of course, your senses are kind of heightened if you have not eaten that type of food. And, you know, you can smell that coming out of people's pores, you feel me? Like, somebody eat it.
I get it, but to me, it's that message come off disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just come off like, I don't know, you know, kind of judgmental. And I ain't that type of vegan. Like, I eat this way for me. If somebody want to do that, you can follow what I'm doing. If not, I ain't. On some
sidebar shit, this has everything to do with what we're talking about as well, though. But I just watched Power. You seen Power?
Unfortunately.
Kendrick was on there.
Every week I say I'm not going to watch that, but that was the best part. Kendrick on there. He played a great junkie.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But, you know, 50 was like, yeah, I ain't going vegan because they said I can't eat pussy. I'm like,
I seen how they threw the shots. I was like,
it was funny though.
Yeah, it was.
But at the same time, like I've heard people say, like other vegans say, like, yo, you know, stuff coming out of people, it's a little different versus somebody being a vegan and shit. I don't know. I've never, you know, honestly, I don't think I've dated a vegan, but I haven't had sex with a vegan and shit.
Yeah, I
don't stick that out the record and shit, but we're gonna keep it in the record.
For me, like,
I don't have no platform to compare that shit. So it's all the same to me.
Like, I don't think about that much. Like, I think if you put that on your mind, like if Maya think about that all day, she gonna find what she not looking for or looking for. Like, for me, I really believe in letting people do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I mean? So,
but the thing is, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like, I was just gonna say, can a woman you with eating steak really affect you? Like, just your body and the way you operate. That's how I look at it. Like, nah, that's you. You know what I'm saying? And who's to say it even all go bad? I don't know.
You know, food is serious.
It is.
Food is serious. So,
and, you know, the one thing I don't like to do, like, I remember when I was dating, like, I would ask, or people would ask me, like, how I ate, or find out that I was a vegan. And I swear to God, the first thing everybody try to do is justify how much meat they don't eat. Like, it'd be like, you know, I don't eat beef like that. Or like, I'd be like, yo, just eat. I don't give a like, I don't care. You don't have to look at me like the vegan pastor. Like, you guys start cleaning up everything around me or eating salads, you know.
But that's a great analogy, because that's how serious it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it can get that fucking serious. Like, automatically, you sound like you're elevated to some level of, you know, just higher than another person because you don't eat. Like, that's how people think. Like, damn. Oh man, this person gonna be judging me. I gotta be on my P's and Q's about everything I eat. No, like with me.
Right.
Like, at the end of the day, you make that decision on your own. Right. I have my reasons why I made this decision, and what you eat don't make me shit.
Word up.
I love that phrase. Yeah. Like, what you eat don't make you shit. Like remember, I don't know if you remember, it was this lady, it was like a viral story where this lady was like 70 and her husband was like the same age, and she just like at like 30 something, she just started juicing and shit. and the lady looks like she's 40, but she's 70.
Oh yeah, and the husband, yeah,
husband
fuck no.
will
He's like, I wish
shit.
I would have did it. Yeah, but fuck it
Right.
now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, you can be that.
Yeah.
You can. I'm gonna be hitting pull-ups and shit.
Yeah,
I'm be 70.
that's how I feel. You know, I'm be up here flexing. You know what I mean? And
so,
and I don't even really like to beat that drum too much because it's like I don't want to wish that like you gonna be fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
course
just
not.
at the end of the day, what another person does in any realm, like really shouldn't affect me as long as it's not affecting me. I ain't really about to give it too much energy. So I think any relationship could work. You know, you can have somebody who's a super nerd and somebody who's a super club goer. But if they let each other be them,
it's about respect, man.
The food ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all
respect.
good.
But I know how, you know, just this experience has just let me know how important food is to people, especially in America.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Like, food is everything.
Yeah, I never realized how socially awkward being a vegan can make you. Like, you know, going to parties and stuff and having to tell people no thank you. They look at you like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's disrespectful. And now you doing this weird ass dance where you like, nah, I fuck with you, but I can't eat nothing that you giving me. But it's all good. I ain't tripping.
We cool.
Yeah.
We cool. No beef. Literally. No beef. No beef.
Word up. That's
no
crazy.
beef.
But that's the world we live in. You know, we find a way to navigate. But I know.
And then, but here's the thing. Here's the other part of it, though. So when you do that, then it's like somebody corners you and be like, so hey, man. So why you? What's up with this vegan stuff? So you don't eat this? You don't eat that?
You don't eat nothing?
So then you're in the corner explaining to somebody.
No, really though, how I go, the first thing is, so you don't eat no fish or nothing? And then it's like, nah. Then they be like, what about eggs? You be like, nah. No cheese or milk? Nah, oh nigga, there's no way I could do that. Nah, hell no.
Then it's like, you don't eat macaroni and cheese? What you do?
What you eat for protein? That's,
what
you know that's coming.
Man, I can fuck with it if it was. I love pizza, man. Then eat your pizza. Eat your motherfucking pizza. I'm just at the cookout. I love y'all. Love y'all.
I can't because I love y'all. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Let me sit over here and eat my little French fries and shit.
Yeah. You know
and I ain't harming nobody. Jesus Christ.
Man,
it's not that serious.
Man, I got a whole script. I know it play for play now. Like when
you know,
I know the whole script of how I'm gonna answer, you know, the vegan questions. So it's just like I find that most of the time it be everybody else that's more judgmental than me, than what they perceive me to be. You know what I mean? Like and it's cool. I don't really.
But see, you know how weird that is because like, I mean, I'm only judging off my own experiences. So of course I know there is a stereotype of, you know, the online presence of veganism, that it's just a whole bunch of judgment and all this other stuff. But if you're personally meeting me and I haven't said anything about anything that you're doing, that's what I expect. Like, let's just have a human interaction and shit. Like, I know you've seen all this weird shit on these, you know, like Facebook posts and all this other shit, but I'm sitting here right in your face.
Right.
And I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I love y'all.
It's all good.
I'm going to continue to come to the cookout.
Yeah.
And support.
Good. It's all good.
You know, y'all should definitely support us as well. You know what I'm saying?
Please, where they catch you at online, bro?
Rockley_Balboa.
Yeah. You can always find me at RemRockFit on everything. We're going to stay sucker free in the land full of lollipops.
Always.
Y'all do y'all thing. Peace.